You don't have a long-standing relationship with Davido. You and Davido probably barely met last year. You were lucky enough to enter his circle. He fucks you your energy, your vibe, like a lot of people do. A lot of people hate you and a lot of people love you. He fucked your energy, he fucked your vibe, and he invited you to his wedding. And you were lucky enough to go there with Osime, so you actually attended the main wedding, not just the reception. We all saw him embrace you. The embrace he gave you was a brotherly embrace. Davido said, I love you. A man saying I love, for men to even say I love somebody, it takes a lot out of you. So for him to kiss him by the cheek and said, I love you, and you go on to do that, do you know what it reminded me of? When Judas in the Bible kissed Jesus Christ and the soldiers came to kill and carry Jesus to get crucified. That's what it reminded me of. Pride kissed you on the cheek in public in my wedding, and I told you I loved you. Thank you for coming.
Honestly, if you ask me, I will say this guy, this our bro here, is right. Davido is not that close friend relationship with VDM. And people should know that before now. All those people that always want to drag Davido name with VDM, I would just say these people are just haters or they don't know what they want to say. Because everybody saw the way Blessing CEO and the rest other people were calling out VDM, Daddy, this, that. And in one word or the other, they dragged Davido into all this because of Tunde Ednut. Tunde Ednut usually posts VDM, just like as every other bloggers. Okay, make una dey see Let's see you and the rest other people. They always bash Tunde Ednut for posting VDM and they always dragging VDM. And as we speak, they called out Davido and called out Tunde Ednut. Oh, look at the people they post you because Tunde Ednut, everybody know that is close to Davido. And then what was the other? Davido decided to help VDM. That's how they become, and they followed him on the IG. That's how they become this friend that they are calling friend. If not other than that, there is no any other attachment. And now, don't forget, this Tunde Ednut that all of them are dragging, you are posting VDM, he stopped. What about the rest other bloggers? I do see VDM on news. Not be bloggers, they post them. Why I never started to drag them now? Gossip Mill and the Easter Blog Ninja, at least they are still posting VDM. Woman being a woman being no. We woman being. We always be woman being. My correct people, let's move to another chapter. I won't say I supported VDM for dragging Iyabojo because they warned him. Cubana Chief Priest warned VDM, please don't drag anybody here and don't drag anybody with Davido's wedding. But VDM didn't listen. And trust me, that is the main reason why Iyabojo and VDM, this last very saga, lasted up to this limit. Because so many netizens didn't buy it. VDM would have just continued later after the wedding. But anyways, my correct people, moving on to the next chapter. Whatever you think is your opinion, always feel free to drop it under the comment section. My people, matter when we the thing say, okay, oh, even the Israelite itself, don't they forget the matter. Okay, everybody don't they forget they move on. Sheila and her friends say, they know they move on anything. They don't bring back this story, come back. So apparently, both of them had camera. They were asking themselves questions and answer. So they decided to bring up the relationship between herself and Israel. Her supposed ex-husband, my correct people, according to Sheila, she said she never advised Israel not to follow the video again, that she only gave out suggestions. Although I will let us watch the video so that everybody go get their own opinion on this very matter. Because as we speak, under the comment section, they are not smiling there. Even strange bullets, they go to meet people when you're not supposed to meet. People when they're not supposed to call their name. And although I've already seen all this, if they are calling Choma name in things that did not concern them, is either FC people or Sophia Momodu or any of the Davido baby mamas. That is how it is. Yes, my correct people, let us watch this video so you can get your own take from this whole matter. Some people are saying Sheila is ready for Olosho, and that her friend is already ordained Olosho. So Olosho versus Olosho, that both of them went to go and meet themselves. So the business can sell well. That is some comment that people are dropping. Let's watch the video, guys.
Sheila Courage. Hi guys, I'm Gina Silama. And today we'll be answering a few questions for the purpose of longevity, I would say. Because the Bible says it's an act of folly to make hasty decisions. Any decision you make, why out of anger, spite, or whatever, it's, trust me, the foolish one. And that's the reason we have taken our time to relax and answer these questions I know are in your heart and that you have asked us at our own pace. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so the first question is, it said, Sheila, why did you move to Abuja to stay with your friend? So the honest answer to this question is that I did not move to Abuja to stay with my friend here, Gina. In fact, when I made my decision to move to Abuja, I did not discuss it with any human being. I mean, man or woman, not even my parents, talking about my friend Gina. We're best friends right now, but as of that time, we're not even this close. That's a fact. I met Ginika in 2021. We did a pageant together, Face of Ezekiel. I am Sheila Courage. Hi guys, I'm Ginika. Shout out. So we did Face of Ezekiel together, and I won't say we're like the closest, but then it was friendship, the minimal of it, like you get. And that was just it. Ginika was not even present at my wedding in 2022. She wasn't there. She sent her love, but she was not present. That's to show how the friendship wasn't really as it is right now. Yeah, we're just guys. Sheila, so this question is directed to you. Okay. Were there no good times in your marriage? I would be allowed to say that as a wife, and there was never at any point I said, no, don't do this. Why are you doing this? Don't do that. Why should you? In fact, I did it behind the scenes most of the times. I take pictures and I make videos. I'm like, okay, I saw you doing this and it's fine. I just had, other personal stuff between us that I raised with him. But I never at any point said, stop working for him. Why are you working for him? I never did that. All right, so the next question is directed to Ginika. Okay. And it says, how did you come into the picture? Thank you very much for that question. Guys, the thing is, the same way all of you found out about the marriage, the divorce, is the same way I also did. And I called my friend, right? I and Sheila have been friends since 2021. We met at a pageant, and honestly, we were not even close. We were just acquaintances. And I saw that kind of thing online, and I called my friend, what's up? What's happening? And she told me she wanted to come to my house. She as a wife, and there was never at any point she came to my house and she told me everything that happened. And honestly, I just want to put it out there that I had nothing to do with the divorce. Prior to that, there was never a time we spoke on phone. We were just chatting and stuff, but she never told me anything about divorce or moving to Abuja or anything. So that's it. So there's another question. It says, with everything that's happened, do you regret your decision? With everything that's happened, a lot has happened. So let's just start with that. A lot has happened. I do not regret any decision I have taken because it was all bound to happen. Let me put it that way. I believe strongly that God is in charge of all that happens in our lives, whether you see it positive or negative. There's a master planner behind the whole thing. But I've had my moments of, sadness. People are like, "You are strong." I feel she came to my house and she told me everything that happened. I'm so bad sometimes about everything, especially the way my friend was dragged into it. My mom also, saying was dragged into the whole picture of everything. So that has hurt me. Sometimes I just tell I'm like, God, it is well. So, but generally, I have zero regrets. Zero regrets. But then I've had my moments of sadness of the outcome of everything from start to what you all know about. So yeah. There is another question here for you that says, how have the whole, social media saga, backlash, and all of that affected you? I've been wanting to answer this question for the longest. There's a wrong narrative about me out there, and honestly, I want to use this as a medium to just say it out now that I had nothing to do with the divorce. Whatever name I was called is false. The people that know me, the people that have worked with me, the brands that work with me know me. They've called me, and they already know that. So bad sometimes about everything, especially the way my friend was dragged into it. My mom also, saying like was dragged into the whole picture of everything. So that has hurt me. Like, sometimes I just tell them like, God, it is well. So, but generally, I have zero regrets. Zero regrets. But then I've had my moments of sadness of the outcome of everything from start to what you all know about. So yeah. There is another question here for you that says, how have the whole, social media saga, backlash, and all of that affected you? I've been wanting to. These things are lies. They are just lies fabricated against me, and I feel very bad. It has affected my mental health. Honestly, I wouldn't lie about that. And also, my family, my mom, my sisters, my family in general. Nobody wants their daughter out there. I mean, with this kind of news. And if anybody would put themselves in my shoes, I did what any friend would do for their friend. Any good friend would do it for their friend. I assisted and I helped my friend in her time of need, and all I got was backlash. So I'm just using this as a medium because I cannot come out to talk to everybody one by one. I'm just using this as a medium to say that I had nothing to do with the divorce. So this is me saying that every narrative about me on this matter is false. Very, very false. These things are lies. They are just lies fabricated against me, and I feel very bad. It has affected my mental health. Honestly, I wouldn't lie about that. And also, my family, my mom, my sisters, my family in general. Nobody wants their daughter out there. I mean, with this kind of news. And if anybody would put themselves in my shoes, I did what any friend would do for their friend.
What are friends for? Indeed, my correct people. At least make we clap for them now. It's no easy to come and clear your name. But at the same time, my beautiful people, let us ask Ginika, the friend to Israelite YC. Ginika, did you also contact your friend ex-husband just to hear from his own side? Because there is always two ways to a story. At least this person will say his own part, the other person will say her own part. Then you will not know what decision to make at that time. As in, they stand if you are to settle, if the situation is something that you can amend as a friend, or who to go with. I know you will always go with your friend because what are friends for? But at the same time, it's a very sensitive issue at that moment. You would have allowed your friend to go with her parent first. After you see that the issue could not resolve between Israel and Sheila, your friend, then you can step in as a friend to help. My people, if I am wrong, you can answer, give me your own opinion. Because taking Sheila straight to your house, accepting at that moment, we always make Israel and some people to believe that you accepted that you are the reason behind the divorce so that you will go and do Olosho with you. After all, you are not married. That is what people will always say now. Don't come here and be thinking that I'm just making this up. That is what Nigerians, Africans will think at that time. But with that being said, my people, you also have your right for your own opinion. Everybody get right for their own opinion. Let's not forget, Israel did his own interview with Daddy Freeze. So now it's Sheila and her friend interview. This person say, only on two, they ask question and only one two can they answer. Ask anything and answer anything. All she needed, this one is another person. This one say all Sheila just needed was just fame, that she never loved Israel. The other one say, move on, madam. Well, to me, I would just say, Sheila, move on. But at the same time, Israel, move on, pata. After all, you don't they move on small. Not be like every in market the way they call her out before. So let the both parties move on in peace and not in pieces. To me, I did not support Sheila friend accepting her right that moment into her house, knowing fully well that this one matter, now husband and wife matter. Not be say they beat the Sheila. Would have give a little bit break time for both of them to heal before you go carry and enter your house, vroom. So I will drop the video here, my people, because that one I be my own opinion. Thank you, my beautiful people, for watching. See you guys. Bye. I've been waiting cause the fight. And I just did my own.